Hey guys, I promise y'all not gonna see me like this for much longer. Looking all busted in the camera. I'm feeling a lot of emotions. I feel very excited, kind of overwhelmed, kind of like I feel like everything is kind of moving and flowing around me. I feel like I could see it and it's like gold and it's just shimmering. I feel very happy internally. I am like in disbelief almost of kind of like what's happening and how everything is going. And I think that I am an optimistic person, but I am very negative. I know. How can you be negative and optimistic? Listen, that's me. So I'm trying to not be as negative. I'm trying to learn that it is okay to be positive and it's okay to be happy and proud of yourself, and it's okay to share that positivity. And even when bad things happen, you know, it's like, you know, why are we focusing on that? Why do we even think about that? I feel amazing. I feel very happy. I feel great. I think I have been conditioned to think about the bad along with the good. So you can't just hold the good. You know, you need to put the bad in there too. But I just want to hold the good, and I want to vibrate in the good. But you know, there's probably a lot of yapping. So let's get to the actual tangible things. Right now, Donovan's on the phone with the movers. So see, I can't. It's too positive. Like, I can't say it. He's on the phone with the movers. The lease signing is tomorrow, so we might be moving out of here tomorrow, and that is insane to think. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that being a possibility, and not only a possibility, but also maybe the reality of things. I think he's coming this way.
Yes, sir. And it shows on my end that we received the signatures. So once we have the deposit, I'm going to send over that booking confirmation email, and then I'm going to send over the COI requests. So I'm going to need the requirement.
If we're moving tomorrow, that's insanity. It's insane. The reason why it would be tomorrow is because if we don't move tomorrow, it'll be April 5th, and that is after the auto show. And where we're moving to is closer to the auto show, so it would like behoove us to be there as opposed to be here. In Far Rockaway, we're like 2 hours away from everything, and that's a minimum. There was this one night I went out with a friend, and that night I caught my train to go home, and they canceled it. It was winter, it was cold. It's nighttime. They canceled the train, so I had to get off, and I had to wait an hour outside for the next train. And that's because there is no other option. It's like once an hour. And thank God it wasn't later, because from like 1:50 a.m. so like let's say from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. there's no trains. You're just stranded for those hours. It would make it way harder to do the event from here, and then the amount of space that we're gonna need to like do the setup and test out our setup. Like if I wanted to test out the setup, I might have to either test it out outside or do it in, I don't even think the office supports that space, maybe in the living room, and even then that's still pretty close. In a new like apartment with nothing in it, like that's a perfect environment to craft things, perfect environment to test things out, to see the layout, how it's gonna look. So there's that. What else is on tap for today? We got 2 orders. We got an order this morning and we got an order last night. It might have to do with the fact that Donovan is posted on here that we're vlogging again, so it might be you guys, so shout out to you if you're on the website. But yeah, it's been a lot of more sessions, so I'm going to pack those orders, and then we have a new content strategy where I make a ton of videos in a day. I am a sprinter. I am not a I am not the best when it comes to consistently doing something every single day. Like if I have to wake up every day and individually post something every single day, it's not going to work for me. I am a sprinter and I could get things done in batches, and I can get a lot of things done in batches, but it needs to be batched. It can't be do something every single day. So one thing that, you know, as a woman that I'm accounting for is, you know, we feel differently at different times of the month. So there's something called cycle syncing. You know, for the first 2 weeks of the month, you feel more energetic. You feel like you can run a marathon. You feel on top of the world, beauty queen, all those things. So for those first 2 weeks, those are the most kind of advantageous time for me to like be in front of a camera, talking, sharing, all that type of stuff. Those last 2 weeks of the month, you know, whenever I'm about to get my period, it's called the luteal phase. That's when you feel more fatigue, more groggy. That's when it's hard. You're more moody. You're PMSing. For me, in particular, I know I don't want to get up. I don't want to do things. I don't want to move around. And with recording these videos, it requires getting up, doing your makeup, sitting in front of setting up the thing, because you got to set up the lighting, you got to clean up the space, you know, make sure the camera's set well, and then you have to just kill it for hours. It's like literally me speaking for hours at a time, recording those videos. So I had to stay hydrated. Am I taking breaks to eat? What is Donovan eating? You know, just all these different things. And to have to do that during my luteal phase is I'm fighting an uphill battle. So with that being said, I'm in my follicular phase. That's the like, she's a rock star phase. And that means that I am going to try to get a shit ton of videos done today. How many videos? I'm aiming to make 300 videos today. 300 videos. What else do I have on tap today? It's the 2 orders. We have 2 applications that I'm going to fill out. But because we're doing the auto show, we need to start marketing that. And I want to put like a couple posts out. Like I want to have an announcement post. I also want to have like a post that's like, which car matches what scent, and just some fun stuff like that. Some fun stuff to like hype up the business, hype up the collaborations. I'm gonna get ready to do those packages so then I can do my makeup and then we can start making some videos. Good morning, everyone. So today is actually our last day here. I just woke up, as you can see. But listen, y'all not gonna keep seeing me like this for too long. I'm telling you, today might be, I wouldn't say today's the last day, but y'all gonna see a difference. So what's on tap right now is 11 a.m. We're up to like 1 or 2 packing. So you can see some U-Haul boxes here. Mad candle stuff. Another box here. A couple more boxes in the living room that we haven't used yet. We ran out of tape, so I'm gonna have to go to the store. The movers come out around like 2 or 4. No, I think the movers come around 2. So I have like, right now it's about to be 11. I have 3 hours. So I want to take a quick shower. I'm going to do some laundry real quick. I have to run to the store to get tape, so you know we could keep packing. And yeah, Donovan went to go sign the papers. The only thing that we were like kind of being held up on was the fact that because we have movers, they need to have some type of insurance in order for them to bring the stuff into the building. So everything's pretty much a go, which is insane. I have to clean the bathtub. Today's usually my cleaning day. Normally I would also sweep, mop, and vacuum. Your girl's both everywhere, bro. Oh, see, I be bumping into stuff.
So today is pretty much signing the lease, and then once I finish signing it, gotta go back to the house. Then I have to start packing because the movers are coming today to move everything. So at the end of today, we should be in our new house, everything unpacked, and then we start gearing up for the auto show that's literally 7 days from now. Technically less than 7 days. So it's about to be a hell of a week. I'm excited. We have another event at the end of the month. So I'm locked in. I'm locked in right now.
Little update. Donovan is still not back yet. It's like 1 o'clock now. Originally the plan was that he was gonna get here like maybe 2, because the appointment was at 11:30. But I think we were on the phone like 20 minutes ago. He was just going in. So I don't know if he's going to take the railroad home so he can get here faster or what. He probably might take the A train still, and you know, he'll get here when he gets here. As of right now, so I got the tape from the store. I got a sandwich. I ate. I took a shower. I am on the second load of laundry. There's a lot of things that need to be packed, and I thought Donovan was going to be here, but Donovan's mom should be here because I think they said from 2 to 4, so they might not even get here. Who knows? The movers might be late, or Donovan might tell them to come later. But either way, we're gonna be out of this house today. My mind still can't kind of wrap around that, but yeah. When they say that life changes fast, that is an understatement. 1 minute you could be in your childhood home, you know, going about business as usual, and then the next minute, literally, you're moving. I think moving has to be one of the top 5 most stressful things that you could experience in life. Like, the whole process is just stressful. It's stressful trying to figure out if you're going to actually get the place. Then it's like, oh, okay, now you got it. And now you have to figure out, okay, how am I going to get every single thing that I own and bring it to said place? And then it's like, okay, am I going to throw things out? Are there some things that's going to stay behind? Do I need all these things? And then packing all of your things in 1 day. It's crazy.
What's your opinion on having movers so far? We could do it again. We could change it. Could have been record.
No. It wasn't for us.
Right. Well, God said it's for you, will be for you.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of that. So
it's so funny because we literally just renovated, or not renovated, but we just got the cabinets and that kitchen island setup thing literally this year. So to have to like pack that up and move that somewhere else is so crazy. And this purple room here is my childhood room. Like we moved into this house when I was 7 years old, and I moved out when I was like 21 years old. So, you know, we were back in here as an adult, which is also crazy. And now I'm saying goodbye for like the last time. Donovan's phone is here, so he probably doesn't know this, but we actually got an order. Yay, woo, yay. I'm so tired, y'all. So it's really dark, you can't see me, but I am in an Uber. Jermaine is so sweet, and he got me an Uber to go home. There were a couple things like the cat's feeders, the what was it called, their water fountain, and just stuff like that was left behind that the movers didn't get. So yeah, so now I'm heading to the city.
So yeah, I can't close that window. I don't know how to close it. We gotta get screens.
Okay.
All of them, none of them have screens. What happened? Yeah.
Is that what you wanted?
No. So.
This is a big home.
Right.
This is a big home.
Right. And you put the table right there. Honestly, you could have put the thing, I think could have fit in here, maybe. It would have been real tight, but I said maybe on that side. I mean, like I said, you don't have to be, the kitchen thing don't have to be in here. But yeah, this is definitely, right. Like I said, it's not super big, but it's an office.
Yeah, for sure. Like, so what we need it for.
Right. And if you're like, being space conscious.
Oh, there's no space up there. You just need to.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Get it up there.
I never looked up there.
Hey, Bob.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I know it's not mandatory, but
Yeah.
if you want to take from my guys, I'm gonna appreciate it. We can do completely different.
Right. So today I couldn't. If you give me like your number, and from the 3rd to the 10th of April, I could do that.
So you got my phone?
Yeah, I got your number.
Yeah. Yes.
I got you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
I don't know, because I didn't see.
I don't know where Sushi's at. He probably went in the other rooms hiding. She's in the closet. I don't know where. I think I know where she is. She's probably in, no. Nope.
Sushi?
But she might be in the kitchen too. She's definitely hot. Oh. Hold on. Well, here's the aftermath of us moving out. So we got no bed right now. We have to, well, the plan for today is to spend the whole entire day getting everything situated so that we can like get back to, regular activities. So we're gonna try and put every single thing that we can away. Man, if you ever have to move, movers, because this is crazy. I would not have done this myself. Like there was no way I was gonna do this myself. Melissa's still sleeping, so we were on the floor. We got little little picnic vibes, a little blanket on the floor. We had our pillows still from the other place, so we just kind of put them down with the sleep. It was cool. It was cool vibes. So now it's time to get to work. Honestly, I'm thinking about selling candles outside. I know it's kind of quick. I know my hand is still kind of messed up, but I took off the thing. We just saw me wearing the wrap. I took off the wrap. So, I want to sell outside, but carrying things up down the stairs could be a problem. I gotta do so much work. I gotta caulk on head and get that situated. I will reconvene with y'all later and update y'all what we have going on.
These are the candles. They're pretty much done. No, they are done. I literally had to pack them away. So right now it's 11:45. Donovan texted me. He needs 2 of each big candles. And then I also need to make samples. So I'm going to clear off this entire table so that I can make the candles and the samples. And I'm going to put these in the boxes so that he's all set for tomorrow. So yeah, I'm on the night shift. Night shift. I imagine I'll be done by 2 or 3. Honestly, it should be earlier than that because I'm not making a ton of samples. He only needs like 40 each, and that's not a lot. It's not really a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead, clean this up, and then we'll make the samples. Yeah, as you can see, I am a nighttime girly. I will get things done at night. So it's like 10:30 at night now, and we're melting the candles. I'm gonna make candles. I'm gonna make samples, label them, because this was all really for Donovan to have a smooth, morning shift as well, because we kind of have that going on. I stay up all night and work. He wakes up early and work. So yeah, Ember is absolutely around the clock business. Between the both of us, someone is up.
I just came from outside from selling. Melissa is in the living room making candles and samples for me tomorrow so that I can go downtown early in the morning, like 3, maybe like 4, 5, 6, somewhere around that time, to sell at Union Square so I can get some sales to then buy materials for the auto show so we can make our booth for the auto show, which is technically starts on Wednesday for the media day. So you have to pretty much move all our stuff in there by Tuesday, I think. Damn near, maybe even Monday. This is crazy. So she has to pretty much make the whole setup in a day or 2.
So you know what time it is? You guessed it. It's 1 a.m. and we are now making samples. Starting off room service, zesty, I believe, then do not disturb and touch grass. And I kind of have a method to my madness where I like to start off with the kind of more sophisticated scents first and then work my way down to the more kind of like potent scents that are very, very strong. So that way, everything just kind of flows better that way. It's funny because we're actually going to focus on upgrading our samples in this I was going to honestly today or something like that, but they're going to be a little bit different. It's still going to be a sample card, but I just would not be doing the process the way that I'm doing it here in terms of like putting it directly onto the card. We're trying to figure something else out so it could be a bit more streamlined, especially when doing it for the auto show, because I believe if I'm doing 40 of each and there's 4 on the table right now, I'm limited to about 160 samples per hour, not per hour, but per segment, where the way that I envision it is that I would pour it into like some type of mold and then do something with that where they kind of pop out or they could sit, or I can make as many molds as I deem necessary or whatever. So that is the ideal situation, but it still is in the kind of testing phase. But like I said, that should be finalized. And I think after this, I still have more stuff to do. So we're not even done once we finish the samples. All right, hey everyone. It is currently 1:49 a.m. It's 1:49 a.m. I have candles to make now. I just finished all the samples. So I have to make 2 candles. They got 6 candles. They got Slice of Life, Sunday Reset, People Watching, Wind Down, Do Not Disturb, and a D. So we are missing Wind Down and we are missing... Damn. I think we're missing Wind Down and we're missing Sunday Reset. So I couldn't make Sunday Reset samples because we didn't have the fragrance, but we do have a big Sunday Reset. It's not a big, it's like a 5, it's a 7 ounce. So I think I'm gonna give them the 7 ounce instead of the 5, and that'll make up for the missing scent. So I have to make 1 candle. That's not even true. I have to make 1 5-ounce candle. Donovan gave me instructions for, he wants to take 2 of each 12 ounce to where he's going tomorrow. Right now, potentially we need a Do Not Disturb, People Watching, Room Service, Sunday Reset. So I can't make that one. 2 touch grass, 2 wind downs, and a zesty. So I'm gonna double check and see. Man, I'm gonna double check and see. I don't want to. I feel like I want to just make it, and then if it's more than enough is more than enough. But I'm kind of tired, so maybe it's better just to check so that way I don't have to make more candles than I need to. And it's funny because I do want to give up. I do want to give up. I do want to go to bed. But, you know, sometimes, you know, you just have to get things done and understand the importance of the thing and why it needs to get done. So yeah, and I was taking some breaks too. But these candles being made today is absolutely important. Either they're going to be going out tomorrow in terms of being shipped out tomorrow, or Donovan's going to sell them. So I just want to make sure that, you know, we're set up for the best situation possible in the morning. And sometimes, you know, you just got to lock in and follow through. Honestly, I don't even mind staying up late. I really don't. But naturally, I feel like I would want to go to bed around 1, 2. If I'm going to sleep around 3, 4, that's me pushing it. That's definitely me kind of pushing it. What time do y'all go to bed? Let me know in the comments. All right, it's 2:44. I finished making the candles, the samples, the candles for the order. I broke down the table and like cleared out the table that was here. So now your girl can finally go to bed. Like my body hurts just from being on my feet all day. Hardwood floors are cool and all, but I'm gonna need some slippers. My feet are killing me. So yeah, I'm gonna use the bathroom, brush my teeth and stuff, and go to bed.
Living without a walk-up, living without an elevator is no joke, but the ride itself was really calm. And honestly, I can do this every single weekend. Like every Saturday, hop in the Uber, 5 o'clock in the morning, chill. It's not that long to get down to the city. He helped me bring this stuff, honestly, from the lobby into the car. But oh my God, I think I took maybe 7 trips up and down the stairs. Like I'm sweating right now. So now going forward, I know bring a paper towel or leave everything down in the morning the night before. So it's a lot easier when I do this. So I made it outside. The ride was great. The Uber was a computer engineer. So I got my car right here. All these things you see set up here, that's probably somebody's living stuff, but everything else are vendors who leave their things here like 2 days before so they can save their spot. So they come out here Friday, sometimes even Wednesday, and then they just kind of stay, you know, keep their stuff here. They got cones, everybody got some different tables, cones, chairs. They got whatever that is. I think that's like art stuff. And we got an order yesterday. Someone used the buy one get one code on their website, and they got 6 candles. 6 candles for $70. So it's a one-time use code, so you can't use it more than once. So if you like it, that's your freebie on us. All right, buy one get one. So I just got some food, something to snack on. I still could watch my cart from here. It's right there. You see it? Real close. That little blue piece, that's the cart. I'm so shocked that nobody is here. Like, if y'all watch the other videos, y'all would know that normally people set up all along that. The same way that people stuck over there, or stuff is over there, it will be all along here. So more people are starting to come out. Some vendors are set up already. Like this one right here is set up. Some behind them are set up. I'm honestly waiting until I start seeing more people setting up over here. And then that's when I will, well, depends. If I see a lot of people come over here, start walking around, then I'll start setting up. All right, so we're doing good so far. We got 2 sales, 1 big candle, 1 medium candle. I'm still setting up the table. Honestly, I would say we are just about to start where everybody comes at 10:58. I'm labeling the candles. So, you know, by the time the super rush comes, I'm prepared with everything. But yeah, 2 sales this early is not bad, especially at those sizes. So today is going so amazing. Like, I did get a ticket though for $500. I forgot about that. I did get a $500 ticket. But outside of that, it's 12 o'clock. We done already did like 12 sales. Have another 4 hours left, maybe 5. We're making it for the auto show. We're gonna have all of this, every single. If I can't hear me because of this music, it doesn't matter. I'll put a voiceover or something. This is. I can't even tell you how good this is. Now there's mad people here. Like, remember I told you I wasn't sure if anybody was coming over here. Now this whole section has people are just now setting up, which is crazy. Because every time I come here in the past, it's literally been me coming in late. Oh, I'll see you later. It's literally just been me coming in late, being set up all the way down there. But now, I think also because it's cold too. I think that contributed to why people are not coming out as early. So Melissa came earlier. She dropped off some candles for me. So I said candles, but it wasn't candles. It was actually a generator. And we had an order, so she had to get the wood trimmer for me and the tool to cut it the right height. Yeah, listen, today is going phenomenal. I think I'm at like 18 sales so far, maybe 19. I don't even know. This is just crazy. Look at that. I can't believe it. And this could be something that we could do every single week, and it might be better. And I'm gonna get a tent. So that's gonna be great. Get a tent. I'm gonna have. It's gonna look fire. I can see it in my head right now. It's gonna be a pink on the top. Might have a sign sticking out from it. It's gonna have a fan on the inside when it's hot outside. Poof. Oh my god. I haven't had space because nobody's gonna be there. Oh my god. Just envisioning the whole thing. I see it in my brain. I'm gonna make it real. What can I say about today? Today has been an amazing day. I had this Zoran. So I'm gonna get a tent like this. Honestly, gonna be better than this, but I'm gonna get a tent for sure. I'm gonna have a signage like that. Wild. A lot of people are related, funny enough. Like when you see these things like this, they all together. They have like 15 people out here maybe. The storage unit right now. I set it up this morning, like $50. Amazing. And it's a bottom unit. I'm thinking about getting a bigger one in the future just because I can put like a tent in there when we finally do get a tent. Like I told you, I'm going full steam ahead with the selling outside thing. And not only that, I thought about getting like this $500 like automatic chair climber because I changed my mind because I changed my mind because I was gonna get the storage unit, but the storage unit does not have 24/7 access. So I ended up, okay, I'm saying that story wrong. What happened was I was gonna get that thing first, then I saw the storage unit, but now I found out they don't have 24/7 access, so now I probably have to get it anyways. So that kind of sucks. But I'm heading there now to lock it up, and then I'll be done.
Hey y'all, so we are actually in the Javits Center right now. As you can see, there's nothing here. We are going to be in this area somewhere over here, but I think that we're gonna do really well being up here, because like Donovan, well, y'all didn't hear him say this, but he was walking around, and you know, there's a lot of very huge installations here. They have like a forest down there. It's like crazy. So it could be, we would definitely look like a small fish in a big pond if we were around all those other exhibits. But since we're up here, well, as you can see, this is pretty much where like the small businesses are going to be. They'll have like, I believe, local businesses as or kind of like NYPD, or like I think EMT, some schools are going to be here and stuff. So they're going to have like a whole different section up here, and I think we're going to stand out a lot, like a lot, and I think it's going to benefit us, and I'm very excited. So the only thing is that we're still finalizing the booth and everything, but I'm ecstatic to see what's going to happen.
I figured everybody was thinking. Ooh. Guys, you can just walk around. Oh, you can walk around. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What the heck? So we're gonna be set up right on this corner right here, and it's supposed to, all is gonna be gone. And we have an event at the end of the month that will be at the same place. So our booth will pretty much be, I think, a 10 by 10. So from here, probably from, I think it's 10 feet, maybe from here to like here, maybe. This is probably what, how long, this box is probably, I would say 12, 16 inches. I'll say I don't think it's 2 feet. So let me just do 10 of these boxes. Let me see what we got. So yeah, I would say it's probably about roughly between this line here and that line, that wall over there. And it comes out 10 feet. So we're thinking maybe from here to like right where my feet are at. So April 1st is when the first vlog from the daily vlog is gonna come out. This video should be coming out too in the morning sometime, maybe they come out right back to back, but this is the end of the video. Stay tuned for the next one. We will be vlogging every day until the auto show is done, which starts officially on Friday, but tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Do you know what tomorrow is? Oh, today's the first media day. Tomorrow's the second media day. So I might stop by tomorrow to go check it out, just to see. I have mad stuff to do today. So today won't happen, but tomorrow it might happen.